Thank you, David. All right, we're talking about giving back and giving yourself a new ride in the process. I like the sound of this. Michelle Sartor is joining us once again from Nick Abraham Auto Mall in Elyria. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having us.
If you haven't noticed, Michelle is in here often, and that is because every month you are giving back at Nick Abraham Auto Mall in a way that I don't see happening throughout Northeast Ohio. You give back to a different charity every month, and you're really helping the community by you help us, yes, and then we help someone else in the process.
Yes, so Nick Abraham Cares, this is our Driven to Give Back campaign. And like you said, we give back to a different charity every month. We try to pick something that resonates with us, our customers, and our community. And the idea is that not only are we giving back, but we educate the community so that more people give back to them. Again, it's all about having a bigger impact on our community, which has supported us for over 40 years.
I mean, that really is incredible. So
yeah.
You've stood the test of time, over 40 years in doing this
we
going
have.
strong. So this month, we're
Yes.
talking about heart disease,
yep,
American Heart Association, and stroke.
Yes. So we picked the American Heart Association and Stroke Association for a couple different reasons. First and foremost, we do our research on the community or the charities that we pick. We don't just pick them out of thin air. There's usually a reason. Heart disease is the #1 killer globally, and stroke is the second. So when you talk about wanting to make the biggest impact on the greatest amount of people, this one was a no-brainer for us. The second reason was a pretty personal one. My brother had a stroke back in November, and so we wanted to support the American Stroke Association because we feel as a family, without all of the research and the care that they've given to him, he wouldn't be where he is today, which, by the way, he's doing amazing.
Oh, that is so wonderful to hear. And I
yes.
was unaware, and I think
Yeah.
that is so beautiful, because when you are touched by something
Yes.
like that, you see the importance of being able to give back and how it makes a difference. So
yes.
he's doing really well.
He's doing phenomenal.
That's incredible.
He's back to work. He's back to driving. You really wouldn't know it. And I thank all of the caregivers and all of the therapy that he's gone through. He really is back to, I would say, 90–95%.
That's incredible.
What the body goes through, it's amazing how it can recover.
How resilient we can be, yes.
He is so resilient, and I'm so proud of him. He's my best friend, and I love him, I adore him, and we're so grateful again for all of those who have helped him get through this. And so it's important for us to give back and to educate the community, because, when I was researching the charity, I read that 80% of cardiac and stroke events can be prevented by action and education. So we're taking action, and we want to educate our community. So I encourage everyone, get online, go to heart.org and stroke.org, learn the things that you can do to help prevent yourself from having a heart attack, any cardiac event or stroke, because there are things that we can do. I know there's sometimes that there's reasons we'll never know why something happened, but there are things that each and every one of us can do, and so I encourage everyone to go educate yourself.
It's so important. Prevention is key, and we have to be more of a preventative society
Yes.
versus treating what is already going on. But you can't prevent if you don't educate yourself
Exactly.
first.
Yes.
So I'm so glad you're here addressing this, and I'm sure in this discussion someone is hearing this too.
Yes, I hope.
And is going to learn more too. So how does this work? How do you match?
So this month we're trying to make it easy for everyone. We're selling hearts at the dealership, $1, $5, and $10. So the idea is that if we all give just a little, we can make a bigger impact. And then Nick Abraham Auto Mall is going to match everything that we make. So if you can't stop in, though, if you're not on our side of town, although we'd love for you to stop out and see us, please, there's a QR code. You can donate directly to the American Heart Association.
They make it that simple, or should I say, they make it that easy. So it is simple to go and do some of this, but then in the process, when you're out there, I know that spring is here.
Yeah.
There are some beautiful cars on those lots that
We
are
do.
looking for a new home, and you can
Please come
hook them
see
up.
us if you are in the market for a vehicle. We would love to help you.
I love that. She comes on, and it's not about selling these cars. It's about helping others, and I think that is something that's really unique, and you bring a great spin to this business that you're in that I think really shows people that it's far more than just people trying to sell you a vehicle.
It is, yeah. We want to do more than just sell and service vehicles. We want to service our community too.
And you're doing it, Michelle. Thank you.
Thank
And I'm
you.
so glad to hear your brother is doing
Thank you.
so well. Give him our best, please.
I will.